The other one, I could eat the skin. Well, Carnivore Girl's Creative Carnivore Kitchen. No plants, no dairy, the next level cooking show. Carnivore recipes with meat, fish, seafood, eggs, gelatin, flavored seltzer, water, and salt. From super easy to complicated, from quickly done to many hours in the kitchen. I always say everybody's body and brain are different, and you gotta figure out what works best for you. The carnivore lifestyle has tremendous benefits, healing effects, and is the best elimination diet. There are many different ways how to do carnivore. I found a way that momentarily works the best for me. In this cooking show, I'll show you it doesn't have to be boring and can be very creative, delicious, and fun. I already created so many carnivore recipes on Instagram at karnivorgirl. And I have this never-ending list on my phone with tons of ideas. My brain is a gift and a curse. Have fun with this episode! Hello, welcome to my creative carnivore kitchen. I'm Carnivore Girl. Today I'm not wearing anything fancy. That's it. Also super easy with my hair. Okay, let's get going. What I want to do today, salmon chips. Yes. So I have here, I already used some, as you can see, fresh salmon. Yeah, I already used some here and some here to eat raw. I absolutely love salmon raw and like Lachs, but like baked and stuff, I'm not a huge fan. So, but for my salmon chips, let's see. And don't worry, I absolutely love the skins. I'm not gonna throw that away. So I'm gonna, let's see. I wish I would have a little bit thicker fillet, but this is I think it's sockeye salmon wild caught, so no color added and stuff. So I'm gonna cut some slices. This is kind of a thick slice to make chips out of it. I think I always like different sizes, like some thick, some thin. So I'm gonna, this one is a thinner one. And on purpose, I want some with skin. It's gonna be delicious. Should we use salt or not? I mean, I do love salt, you know me. And usually when I can't decide for something like that, I do half-half. So. And both sides. Oop. Usually when I don't use salt when I dehydrate food, then I put a lot of salt on it afterwards. So I should actually put salt on all of them. But I don't want to. I also like to taste the food without salt. At least I'm not using any spices or herbs, because salt just accentuates the food. Spices and herbs, it changes the food. Sometimes you can't even taste the food anymore, like especially pepper or stuff like that, or garlic, or okay, sorry, it's got a bit wobbly here. Okay, Ninja Foodi. Now close, So it always starts with 150. That's what I usually leave because I never know what I should do. But I think that's too hot for the salmon. Salmon is so delicate. I rather want it to dehydrate slow. So you know what? How far? We can go to 105. Should you go to 10? You know what? I'm gonna make an experiment now. I'm gonna do 105 for the salmon. Maybe it's gonna take a long time. So I'm gonna start it already. The clock I can set, as the timer, I can set to 12 hours, no more. But usually I just always add hours. I'm sure that's gonna take a while. Okay, I am back and it's the next day. So what I did, I had all these salmon stripes, both of them, of course, in there, and I put it on 105, right? And I left it in for 2 hours, and then I was like, nah, it needs more temperature. So I have to check. The next one is 120. So yeah, I clicked one up on the temperature, so that's 120, and then yeah, I went to bed and I left it in for 10 hours. Next morning, so today, this morning, I took those off. They a little bit the thicker ones, and I left those still in the Ninja Foodi, and even clicked one higher up, 135 Fahrenheit, and I just left them in for, I don't know, I went to the gym, probably 4 hours or something. So, but I like it. I have thicker pieces, you remember, and I have thinner pieces. So what I also always like, that's why I put some of them back in the Ninja Foodi, is because those are still warm. They came out, as I took them out right now, so like right before I started filming. So I like it when it's still warm, like when I dehydrate stuff and then I eat it right away out of the Ninja Foodi. So I want to do that right now, actually. Let's try. I think that's the thinnest one. I think it's one with, can't see through. I think it's one with salt. Oh yeah, totally done. That's definitely one with salt. So good. Oh yeah, great snack. But it really crumbles up easily, I would say. Yeah, see, see, it crumbles up. So it's really cool. Like actually, when you bite and then in your mouth, it crumbles up easily. If you would, yeah, see, put that in a blender, well, probably without the skin, you get salmon flour. That's how I make my beef flour and chicken flour. Here's a recipe for chicken flour. It is on my list. I really want to make fish flour, like white fish, and salmon flour, but it's just fucking expensive. Because yeah, you lose so much volume, right, when you dehydrate everything. And then you, that's the skin. And then you blend it, so you have flour. It's just very expensive, but once when I'm rich, I'm gonna do that. Once when I'm rich, I have someone do that for me. So I have the flour already ready for me to start creating. So good. Here, one of the thick ones. Want one without salt. I'm not really sure. Thicker one. Okay. No. This in the middle. It's not totally done. And this, also not totally dried out. Done. This definitely doesn't have salt because it needs salt. I think the other one I could eat the skin. Well, don't worry, I'm not gonna throw the skin away. I'm gonna torch it or fry it so I can eat it. Okay, so note, if you wanna make salmon chips, not totally dried out, no skin. Take the skin off. This really said it needs salt. I knew it, I should have put salt on everything, but I wanted to try it without. Yeah. Of course, it is dry, but it's not a chip. Listen. Can't hear it. You can probably hear my laundry. And I prefer it like this, because either all the way dried out or not dried out. This is just kind of dry salmon. This is a salmon chip. This is different. This is fun. This is a chip. This is totally dry. So let's try this again. I think you should hear it a bit. Hope my laundry is also. I hope you could hear it, but I can hear it. Have fun. Enjoy your week, your weekend, your month, your life, your afterlife. Just enjoy. I enjoy. Actually, not that one. I enjoy these. Thanks for watching. If you try out this recipe, please tag me and let me know how you like it. Subscribe, share, like, comment, follow me on Instagram @carnivorgirl. See you next week in my next episode of Carnivore Girl's Creative Carnivore Kitchen. No plants, no dairy, the next level cooking show.